Well, this thing, you see, we're not just a diesel shop. These rocker arms on these Pentastar engines, the 3.6s, 3.2s, on Dodge, Jeeps, all that. There's a little like ticking, little tick, 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 tick. This one's not that bad. Some of them they destroy the cam. This one actually was running really good. It just had a tick, but it was running smooth, good power, good everything. So got to take it off and got to take the valve cover off, and then look at all these lobes. But see, if you look at this one, like the side right there, the side of there's like some wearing on just the sides. The lobe itself, I don't think is messed up. It still has um, the same height on the nose right here, and I think that's why the car is still running good. But the bearings in here failed. So instead of this being up a little higher like this, if it goes down, yeah, and then you can see how it was rubbing right there. So this one's still savable. Like, so we're gonna do is I mean, honestly, you could keep that cam in there. You could still keep that cam, the intake cam. But the guy that we told him, like, look, are you gonna keep it, sell it, whatever? The guy's like, I want this thing to last a couple more years. So we're gonna replace that cam, and then we're gonna replace all of the lifters and all of these little, well, all these little hydraulic lifters or tappets or whatever, whatever these are called. Yeah, on both sides. So we'll do that on both sides, and then we'll also replace all of these on both sides. So the rocker arms, um, yeah. So when that stuff comes in, we'll get a little tool. We'll put it in between here so that we can remove that cam. Um, but yeah, but I've done some before where they just don't have the funds to do all that, and or they want to get rid of the car, or whatever it is, whatever the case may be. But um, you can just unbolt all these slowly. The cam will kind of ride up just a little bit, and you can sneak these out from underneath there. Yeah, and then you just kind of put the one. Some there's been I've done at least 4 or 5 of these. The customers they'll just say, hey, just do the one that is messed up, and that's the biggest gauge. If the car runs coming in, just has a tick, the car runs. If the car has like a big old misfire, and we know that the spark plugs are good and all in the ignition coils and all that's good, um, and and you can tell right away. Like if you see the cam, some of the cams they're like really worn down. Well, that's gonna cause a misfire. So then we'll be like, okay, we got to do the cam. Um, One customer actually decided, like, you know what, we're not gonna put money into that, so it just took it away. The other ones we've done just the the rocker arms, and then these right here, and put it on, and car runs good. Some of them are still driving them. The cause of this is what I'm thinking is just these. I don't think these are I don't know if they're made well or whatever, but there's bearings in there. There's needle bearings in there, and this is what we tell the customers too. Like it's been grinding now. So actually, if you look right here, this is the there's a cam sensor right here. If you look at that area right there, you can actually see, like, there's magnets on this wheel, and every one of these every one of these little areas with the magnet, there's like little like buildup of metal right there. So it's been wearing down. See that? So customer knows this. The customer definitely knows this. They like want to keep it for a while, want to replace it, whatever. So we'll change the engine oil, all that. Filter. I think like a maintenance. I think for most parts, like a maintenance. Like, so my Kia Optima has. I'm still waiting for it to blow up. It's got 113,000 miles on it, and that thing is, you know, shoot, man, I'm not the softest of drivers either. I got a lead foot. So, but when I found out those cars were having those issues, those Kia Optimas with the 2.4 engines, they I did my oil change. I do my oil changes every 3,000 miles. I probably spent more on oil changes and filters on that car than the car's worth now. By now, I don't know, but you know what? It's still going. No ticks, no nothing. It's just it's a strong, solid car, my daily.